Hello!
Hi guys!
I'm Martha.
I'm Sarah. We want to do a video, American versus English stereotypes, because obviously we have an American here and an English person here.
Let's start with the English stereotypes.
Yes. Okay,
Number one, posh.
as an American, I can say that I think English people are very posh. I think people in America in general just think English people all speak like the Queen. Like most of our friends, I think, have like a neutral sort of London accent.
What do you think of my accent? Do you think I sound posh?
Now I know what a posh accent is, so I don't think so. I don't think you sound like, you know, like common. I think it's like just a normal English accent.
Because I'm from Bristol, which is further west than London. And we all talk like farmers over there.
Yeah,
We all drive our tractors, even though we live in a city, but they are worse accents than that. Americans think of us, if you're English, that everyone sounds like they're from London.
Yeah, everyone forgets about all the other accents.
The little areas, so Bristol's one.
When the Liverpool accent.
Liverpool.
Even though the Beatles, like no one, I don't think anyone realizes, because they had,
They're
they were
from
from
Liverpool.
Liverpool, so
Well
yeah,
done.
no one realizes.
Number two, polite.
Mhm. Everyone back home thinks English people are like super polite and super reserved. Not quiet necessarily.
I say sorry a lot. I apologise for everything. So even if, let's say, someone else hits you on the street, I'll say sorry, and I feel like I'm not the only one who does that.
Or like if you bang into an inanimate object and you're like, oh sorry.
Oh,
Like, you
sorry.
bang into your bed, you're
Oh,
like,
no.
sorry bed.
We apologise to inanimate objects, or I do.
And I know a lot of my friends back home think that, especially all the guys over here, are gonna be really gentlemanly. Oh, what are all the guys like? They all like they're wearing suits and I've actually found that the guys who wear suits in London when you're out are normally, number one, the guys who are working at like banks or things like that, so they have good jobs, but they're actually they tend to be more arrogant. I feel, especially when you're on public transport, they just shove past you. I've had more cases of like guys in suits shoving past you without apologizing than, you know, like other people. A guy in a suit called me stupid once in London Bridge Station. Remember? A year and a half
Is that
ago.
when you get your bag stuck in there?
Yeah, I got
The doors.
Yeah, I got my suitcase stuck in like these barriers. He had to stop, and he was like, "Stupid," and I was like,
Oh,
"Excuse me."
Americans
I was
getting their
really mad.
bags trapped in doors.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god, you know what you guys also do a lot? Queuing.
oh, queuing.
Queuing.
That should be its own separate number on
Yeah.
this list.
We're gonna talk about number three now, which is queuing. English people, I think mostly by other Europeans, not necessarily Americans, are known for queuing.
We do like to queue, and we don't like everyone tuts and shuffles on edge all the time, like, oh, is the queue moving, is the queue moving, but we won't actually do anything about the queue.
Do you guys ever have a problem with like cutting people in line?
Oh yeah, they
Why
patiently
don't they?
wait, but then when someone does cut in, like every now and again, someone will cut in, and everyone's like tutting.
I feel like everyone
It's
turns their head like
it's like an illegal act. What are you doing? Get back in line.
gosh. So number four is fashion.
Fashion. Sarah thinks that British people dress a lot better here.
It's true. I think people in America, and I know from my personal experience, it's completely fine to wear pajamas out, to wear sweatpants out. When I was in high school, I wore pajama pants to school, and that was completely fine, and it was seen as like a normal thing. And over here, it's like unheard of. You hardly even see people wearing, you know, sweatpants.
People do wear, like, you say sweatpants and pajama pants, it's more like I don't know, what do we call it here, like joggers?
Yeah,
or
joggers
and
trainers.
If someone goes out in pajamas, that's a bit like, there's a crazy person, or are they drunk? We maybe do dress better. I don't know, like, I think America's known as quite glamorous.
Everybody like dresses up in London, like even if you're just going to get like something at the store, like that's around the corner.
Yeah, no,
People
that's true.
will put on jeans. So
That is true.
And of course, you guys, I mean, I know we have New York Fashion Week, but you guys have London Fashion Week.
End of Feb, normally. London Fashion Week.
Just happened.
Number 5, quick one, the royal family.
Yeah. A lot of people think that the majority of English people know a member of the royal family. Like, it doesn't matter who, just they know somebody, or they're related to somebody, or something. You know somebody.
I do. They're not really a friend of mine anymore, but back home there was a girl, her family got a letter, an invite to Will and Kate's royal wedding, because she's something like 98th in line to the throne or something like that.
Is it true or not that like everybody in England is like, don't they have their place like on the like throne list?
Everyone.
Yeah. Well, everyone who's English.
Probably. But I have no idea of this.
I bet you're
Can I
somewhere
just
on
vouch that don't know this for certain. Disclaimer. I don't know the Queen.
I was just about to ask, do you know any members of the royal family?
No.
She doesn't.
I don't know the Queen. I don't dine with the Queen. I don't have tea with the Queen. I also don't have tea with William or Kate.
Actually, my family members back home have made jokes like, oh, so have you met the Queen yet? Or have you like seen the Queen? Or like, yeah, I'm like, no. What would you think she just goes strolling down like next to Tesco's or something? Like, just, like walking
Going to
down the
Tesco
street
to buy her semi-skim milk for the week.